your state vice president. Hopefully by now you've had a chance to do our other personal development activities, setting goals, assessing your personality, looking at values, and strength and motivation. Before we wrap this all up with your action plan, we wanted to take a moment to touch on the topic of change and choice. Change is present in all of our lives, and sometimes we don't have control over those changes or the choices that are forced on us. This activity will address change and hopefully help you look at changes that are facing you and determine what is important to you, what you need, what you can control, and help you deal with the rest. The mere idea of change can cause fear and uncertainty. How do you make a decision when you don't have all the facts or the facts keep changing? Just when you think you have a plan, something changes and you're back to ground zero. For this activity, start by choosing a change you are challenged with or one that is looming on the horizon. You can use our Change and Choice student worksheet for this. Now, this change could be around the virus and how school is looking differently this year. Could be around spending more time with your family, less time with your friends. Could be around a strained relationship, a decision you need to make, or a need that is not being met. The first step is to identify this change or decision and describe it. The second step is to consider why this specifically matters to you. The third step is to write down all of the options you can possibly think of when it comes to making this decision. The fourth step is to list in order what is most important to you while you're making this decision. The fifth step is to write down all of the items you can control when it comes to this change or choice and all of the ones that you can't. The sixth step is to star the items you have to have. These are the things that you absolutely cannot live without. The seventh step is to think about your values and your personality and describe how this will help you when you're making this decision. And the final step is to come up with one tiny micro step you can take this week to nudge you a little closer to your goal. A bonus activity would be to think about a time you were facing a similar challenge or had to make a similar decision. Think about what you did in that situation, how it went, and what you can take from that experience and apply towards your situation right now. If your advisor only wants you to do the individual portion of this activity, then you're done. Thank you for working on the process of making yourself into a better leader and improving your skills. If your advisor wants you to continue on to the group discussion portion of this activity, then answer the following questions and discuss the answers. The first question is, what role do your values play in decision-making around change? And the second question is, why do you think change can be difficult? Have you guys found anything that helps, and do you have any examples of this? And that's it. You guys are done. Thank you for doing this activity.